welcome to Rosy Crafted Colours. Today I'm bringing you the colouring book Scavenger Hunt, the original, which was created by Danibuttons. Yesterday I filmed and uploaded the new Scavenger Hunt that she's recently made, and it was the Extreme Edition, and I had a lot of fun doing that even though it was very tricky. So I thought I'd go back and do the original. I will be going to do the number 2 one as well. So yeah, I found it really fun, and I would encourage anyone who wants to take part. So here we go. So the first thing you had to find was a picture of a man, and this book has a lot of men in it, so I thought I'd choose this page, which was one of the first pages I drew. I mean coloured, not drew. I coloured it in July 2019. So quite an old picture, and also I coloured it with WH Smith pencils. And even though this isn't how I colour now, I still like this picture. I like the colours I chose. I think it's really fun. So that is from Sorcerers and Sorceresses Special, which is a Nilek Shoemaker. I don't know how to say her name, but she is Hollow Moon Art on Etsy and on Instagram. So the next thing you have to find is a fruit. So I looked in Fairy Miracles by Clara Markova because I was sure there was fruit in here, and I found this lovely page which has apples, strawberries, cherries, you know, and blueberries from the looks of it. So this page is full of fruit, so this was definitely a good page for that that prompt. So the next page she asked you to find was a bee. So I looked in my botanical book because I knew I'd coloured a bee in here, and here is my little bees. Here are my little bees that I coloured. Yeah, I coloured these with Caran d'Ache Luminance. So very nice. This is a Maria Trollet book, by the way. It's Botanica. So the next thing you had to find was a picture with words in it. So I knew there was a picture with words in this Fantasy Cat special, I remembered, and I chose this coffee picture. So it says, coffee, go juice, not enough, oh yeah, too much, bliss and buzz. So yeah, there we go, that's the picture I chose. I really love the cat's giant eyes on that picture. So the next thing to choose was a mythical creature, and I obviously knew that this Mythologica would have mythical creatures. Who is the artist? Let me just find, I think it says in the front. Designed by Jack Cullis, I think, is the person who has done the artwork. I very luckily won this from Sammy's World of Colours. She was doing a giveaway to try and get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I was very, very lucky to have won this book. So the page, I could have chose any page from this because it's all mythical creatures, but the page I chose was this goblin page because it's my favourite page in the book. I can't wait to get colouring in this book, and yeah, it's a super fun book. It's quite an old book, I think. Let me see. Does it have it? Yeah, 2017. So you should still be able to get it, I think. Same book that does the Menagerie, which is quite a big one. So the next thing to find was Santa, and as you can see from the cover of this book, I definitely found Santa. So there we go, there is Santa, and this is The Nice Little Christmas by Tatiana Bogema, and she is the person that does the Nice Little Town books. So I believe you can get these books on her, on Amazon. She sells books, these images are all appear in her Amazon. There's no new designs, so you can actually get the books with these images in. And then the next thing to find was art supplies. So I knew there were art supplies in my trusty Gnomes in the Neighbourhood by Denise Collette. And here is the one I chose. I chose this gnome lady painting gnomes and mermaids. So I'm using paint as my art supplies. There we go. I love that book. And then the next thing to find was a bear. So I went straight for Animorphia, and I found this bear because I remembered there was a bear in this book. Now Kirby seems to have stopped doing this as much anymore, which I feel is a shame because I actually like that. I like the way it looks when it's coloured, because I coloured this and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I really should colour in this book a little bit more because it is a lovely book. So the next thing is a pumpkin. So I looked in Pop Mang Cute and Creepy by Camilla de Erico, and I found this lovely little pussycat looking inside a pumpkin. So that is my pumpkin page, which I think is a really sweet page. Should colour that one. You'll hear it should colour a lot from me. So a licensed character was the next one. So the only thing I could think of was a Disney book, because I don't think I have any other licensed character books. Actually, I do. I've just remembered some that I have. But here we go. Here's the one I chose. And I chose to use this picture of Merida from Brave because she's one of my favourite Disney princesses because she's so super tough. So that is the one for a licensed character. And the very last prompt is your favourite animal. And my favourite animal, if you've listened to my colouring chat, in one of them I talk about the fact that sloth is my favourite animal, and this is the only sloth picture I think I own. I do not own many animal books, and actually I've just remembered I have sloths in Millie Marotta's book as well, so I do have more sloths. But yeah, I chose this one, and yeah, it's super cute. I love sloths. This three-toed sloth, gorgeous. I love all the little huts, and there's a little lady putting her washing out there. And this was from Wells William Wells by Kirby Rosanes, I think. So that was my participation in Danielle's scavenger hunt. Now, it is quite old, so it would be quite hard to tag people. But I am going to tag my friend Colourfully Optimistic, because I meant to tag her for the extreme scavenger hunt, but I thought she'd probably been tagged, so I didn't tag her, and I'm going to tag her for this one. And if she would like to use this tag as her tag for the extreme colouring, the extreme edition, then please do. And I'd like to tag Elmcolors, who is fairly new to YouTube, but is really lovely and makes great videos, so you should really check her out. And I know she's done the extreme tag already, the extreme scavenger hunt challenge already. So that was my video for the original scavenger hunt. It is like 6 months late, but I haven't been on YouTube that long, so I think it's okay. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'm filming at night, so hopefully my new light is working really well. I've had good feedback so far, which has been really great. So thank you for letting me know. And I will see you all soon. Happy colouring, whatever you're colouring. Bye!